to bluff. It's the way that you really.
Yo, yo, yo. Yo, yo, yo. Yo, yo, yo. Yo, yo. What's up, snitches? Yeah, it's me. I'm back. Most of you guys, about the other video, you either said there was a degree of reactions to it, varying from Noah, that was the cringiest shit I've ever seen in my fucking life, to, that was okay. That was fine. So, whatever. Fuck you guys. Yeah, I went to Gov Ball. I went to Gov Ball on Saturday. The only day I went. I have no idea how anyone could go to a music festival, especially one like that, for 3 days. It blows my mind. Like, insanity. Like, every single year that the Gov Ball lineup comes out, everyone's like, oh, the Gov Ball lineup is garbage. Gov Ball lineup is shit. Especially this year, the response was like super lukewarm, and I don't know, maybe I just listen to like super shitty music, but every year there's always like, I don't know, like 4 or 5 artists I can find on one day that I would be more than willing to go see and be super excited to go see even. So I've always enjoyed my Gov Ball experiences. I'd say in general, like, you're either into music festivals or you're not. I personally love them. Like, where else can I go see 4 or 5 acts in one day that I would individually pay top dollar for? There are a lot of reasons not to be excited for a music festival. Do not get me wrong. But if your number one priority is the live music, then I do not see how it could not be worth it. The biggest knack on them is how freaking expensive they are, and like, they are super expensive. You know, I'm not gonna be over here, sit on my high horse, and judge people for what they spend their money on, or how they spend their money. But if you're gonna buy like an egregiously expensive ticket, mostly just to take pictures and eat food, and just, I guess, don't be surprised if you're gonna have an underwhelming experience. Like, that's just, it'll probably be disappointing. Like, there are a lot of sweaty people, myself included. Wee woo, wee woo, wee woo, wee woo, wee woo.
Am I in it? Is the video? Oh my god, look at my face. Holy.
Is this supposed to look like a Death Star?
Anyways, I give Gov Ball a negative 50. Because not only did I not participate at all, which sucks, I had to pick my brother up at like 3:30 in the morning, which sucks. That sucks. My Sunday, the following Sunday, was ruined because I spent the whole day trying to watch Star Wars, but I kept falling asleep every 5 minutes, so I couldn't even get through the fucking movie. So it was horrible. Golf Ball sucks. It made me so tired that I couldn't even watch Star Wars because I had to pick him up at 3:30 in the morning. And I was sitting in a parking lot watching food reviews on YouTube for like a half hour before his train even came in, which is totally makes my life feel like it's meaningless and I should be dead. So Golf Ball sucks because I couldn't watch Star Wars because I was too tired, and because I was stuck in a train station parking lot watching food reviews for like a half hour. Government Ball gets 1 thumbs down, 2 thumbs down, 3 thumbs down, 4 thumbs down, 5 thumbs down, 6 thumbs down, 7 thumbs down from Sam Simon, Noah's brother. It's pointless. Anyways, that's my Government Ball review. I think it's very comprehensive. It sucks. It makes it so you can't watch Star Wars, and you watch way too many YouTube food reviews, and you feel like your brain's gonna die because you're stupid now. Because you don't give a shit about who makes rippin' chicken? Popeyes. You don't give a shit how good Popeyes ripping chicken in, and whether it looks like a chicken had a hand, and what dipping sauces are good. You don't care. You don't think you care, but you learn about it anyways, and you're just dumb. You're dumb afterwards. Okay. Golf Ball sucks. It's the worst. Bye.
Sam Simon, everybody. Sam Simon. Anyway, and we show up to the festival. It's just a gorgeous day. It's awesome. We're strolling through. as we're entering, I hear Kuko playing over at one of the stages. Sounds lit. I know it's gonna be a dope day. Throughout the day, like there was rumblings like in the crowd amongst everybody about how there still might be a thunderstorm like when Travis comes on. So there was that looming, but more on that later. Basically, the first act that I saw was Moses Sumney, who was quite good. That dude has an amazing voice. I would definitely recommend him to anyone that hasn't listened to his newest album. And we ran over to that indie pop band Lanny. I don't even know how to pronounce it. They were good. They provided some nice summery vibes, put me in that festival mood. And then we ran back to Kalela, who was like one of the primary acts that I wanted to see. Yeah, she was phenomenal. She was great. I cannot believe that woman is 35 years old. It like blows my freaking mind. After Kalela, I waited at that stage for Pusha T, who was actually replacing Brockhampton. They were originally supposed to play at this time slot. Listen, Brockhampton was like the main reason why I was even coming to this day specifically. Like, I freaking love them. Like, I really wanted to see them. At the end of the day, I think that canceling all their shows and pushing back this album is the right thing to do. I think it's a testament to their fans, and also a testament to them as artists with huge platforms for speaking up for what they think is right. I don't want to throw any shade, but like all these other rappers, Kodak, XXX, like seems like the more bad shit they do, the more notoriety and popularity that they get. So I think, you can sort of see where these artists are falling on the moral spectrum and their respective fans. No offense. Sorry. So yeah, Pusha. Wow. Like leading up to the show, like waiting around, I was coming to terms with like how big a deal it actually was that he was performing. Like this was the first time that he was rolling out and performing these new songs from Daytona, like in the smack dab in the middle of this Drake beef. And I'm like, damn, this is gonna be actually insane. And it was like, for a guy just standing up there just spitting, like he is a remarkable performer. Like it's I can't even believe it. Like a lot has been said about his cold, calculated refrain, but like as he's literally staring into your soul with his wide ass eyes, like his words are truly like knives, like shake straight into your freaking heart. It was quite the performance. He did all of Daytona and like a bunch of his classics. He did Grindin', Numbers on the Board, Nostalgia, Runaway. He did So Appalled, which got me really excited. I love that song. Of course, everybody was waiting for him, like the entire show, to do The Story of Adidon. And I thought he was gonna do like a 1-2 punch, like infrared right into The Story of Adidon, and like just like blow everyone's minds. But alas, he didn't do it. Apparently, Kanye like told him he can't do it, which doesn't really make sense to me. Like, isn't Pusha T the president of good music? Like, doesn't he get a say towards the image and narrative that surrounds the label? Like, does he have to like bow down to every single one of Kanye's whims? Like I imagine like a phone conversation between Drake and Kanye like went down a little something like this. Oh yeah, hey Kanye, what's up? Can you like please tell Pusha not to do the diss track? Like, please tell Pusha not to do the diss track. Only if you say right now that Kanye, you are the greatest artist of this generation, and I will never be as good as you, I'll never be as talented as you, and I will never be as handsome as you. And after Kanye got this personal concession, he was able to play all peacemaker and retain his position as puppet master of all these goddamn peasants. Beef squashed! Regardless, like throughout the performance, anytime there was a break in the songs, the crowd would just go berserk, like screaming, "Fuck Drake! Fuck Drake! Fuck Drake!" And Pusha was just standing there, like kneeling down, or just like being like, "Yeah," like he was soaking it all in. Like he didn't say anything with his words, but you could see in his face, like he was loving this. Like this is like the most attention he's probably ever gotten in his entire career. So to be like, he's probably loving this. So yeah, like most of the rest of my time at the festival was sort of just like waiting for Travis. Like I was sort of on the periphery of Galantis for a little bit, and like that looked pretty cool. Like they have some cool pop bangers. And so yeah, then we like went over to the main stage, waited for like 2 hours for Trav to come on. Still had a shitty ass spot. And like listen, I'm not the biggest Travis Scott fan in the world. So I can't really say how excited I was for it, to be honest. Like at this point I was already tired as fuck, super sore. Like I was not sure that I was totally ready for the insanity of this show, because like everything I've heard about him as a performer is just in his shows is just how ridiculous they get. So I knew it was gonna be a lot. One thing I certainly took away from Travis's show was that he is officially the fucking anthem maker for frat bros. And like I understand that this may have not always been the case, but like goddamn, smelly frat bros fucking love Travis Scott. Like they love him so much. And like not to shame them for being smelly. Like I was also really smelly, but like the only difference was like I wasn't flanking everyone around me with my armpits for an hour and a half. Like Jesus Christ, like they went so hard, and like we were far away too. Like we were not that close. Like it was intense. Regardless, like it was quite the show. It's pretty amazing how large his music sounds and how well it travels. It was obvious like how much he takes after Kanye, like as a performer and in his stage presence, and also in like the stage design. Like there's like these cool, awesome like floating structured cube things that like were like sick as fuck. In the end, like the dude's like a fairly average sized man on this giant stage, like performing for tens of thousands of people. So really, it's a light show to trap bangers, while like most people have to like sort of just watch him from like the huge screens on the side of the stage. But like in this case, the video feed was like covered with all these like stupid weird filters and effects. Barely see him. It's like, we get it, Travis, you're an artiste, now let everybody else who's not in the front like be able to watch your performance, and thank you. Like some dude like hopped on stage, and to Travis's amusement, like the security guards I think like tried to stop him, but Travis was like, yo, no, come over here, man. He said some nonsense, like he put his arm over his shoulder and was like, you took the risk to cross that line, didn't you? The Jew was just mean mugging for the entire audience. Dude was just like, yeah, I did that. Travis was like, good job, man. Man is truly incendiary. Like apparently he brought out James Harden, and I had no fucking idea, which is like super hilarious because I'm a huge Rockets fan. So I was pretty pissed when I found that out. Like when a friend texted me like afterwards, he's like, yo, how'd you like seeing James Harden? I'm like, what the fuck? I had no idea. But I think that just goes to show how chaotic and disorienting that kind of show would be. It's such a huge festival. Finally, like the show's coming to an end. He does Antidote, it's dope. But then like it starts to drizzle a little bit, and everyone's like, oh shit, it's coming, the storm is coming. And then he goes into Goosebumps, and then it just starts pouring. It starts downpouring, and it was epic as fuck. He's just getting more and more hype, and it was truly a full circle experience. Like this threatening thunderstorm that essentially ruined the entire day for everybody just turns out to be some rain at the climax of Travis's show. And it was awesome. Like he stopped the music and he's singing the chorus for like a minute, and then brings the beat back in, and it's just like fuck, everyone just like going fucking crazy. Yeah, Travis. It was dope. It's the kind of the kind of moment you dream about. Like if I'm being completely honest. Overall, it was a great day. Like I think Up puts on a great festival. There's free water stations everywhere. Like just a bunch of conveniently placed porta potties. I didn't have to wait in line for the bathroom once. And they've really worked out a lot of kinks throughout the years. So like kudos to Govball. Like now all they have to figure out is how to get everyone out of the festival, and like they're golden, really. They put on a great show. I don't really know if I'm gonna keep doing this or not. It takes a surprisingly long amount of time, and I don't know if I want to commit to it because I don't know how much anyone actually cares. That's my Gov Ball recap. Enjoy the rest of your day, guys. Whatever you're doing. Whatever it is that you're doing.